Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we are going to complete a bracket challenge to determine the Disneyland of bourbon. My name is McNeil. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Kathy Cool, Justine Mays, and Jeff Andreezy.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, so we're going to be talking today about what is kind of an adult playground in terms of, distilleries and things like that. And we'll get to that after the break, though. Where can adults really go have fun, do adult things, and we can have the equivalent amount of fun a kid would have at Disneyland. So that's the idea. We'll get to that after the break. For right now, though, KK said there's something she wanted to talk about. What is that, KK?
One of the things I've noticed about all the younger generations is they're labeling everything.
Okay.
Everything is labeled.
I'm hanging out with younger people again, so I'll have to see if I pick up on that.
Always over the old.
I retired from the old guys. It was too much.
They had too many potty breaks.
Yeah. I mean, for God's sakes, we crossed the Mississippi, and then Shot's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I mean, you just left your house like 10 minutes ago. Why didn't you go before we left?
Yeah. I did.
Are we there yet?
Yeah. Go ahead, Kathy.
So one of the things that I've heard recently is main character syndrome.
Yeah, I say that a lot.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
That was actually on a shirt that I saw at Target tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Today. I shopped during work.
There's a lot of people who have main character syndrome, and there's a lot of sufferers around us, yes.
I do fear that I might suffer from that sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
I don't know what that is, but I might, but I need to know what that is.
Well, you're the center of attention.
Center of attention, so much so that, you put it out on social media, because you're the main character in everybody's story. I have my life I'm living, but you think what's more important to me is to learn about what Jeff Andreezy has going on, because you're the main character. You're the main character. I'm just, in my own life, I'm just a, secondary character.
Bit player.
Yeah. So these people, I hate social media. And I will look forward to a time when I can drop anyone who just throws themselves out there on social media. I had a bad day at the bank today. The teller miscounted this, and I don't care. No one cares about that. All right. Don't get me going, Kathy. Don't get
the old man anger going, because
what's
now
the question as it
you're
relates to this? Because I'm starting to slip here. I'm starting to.
I think that we've learned from the last one to get to the finish line with your.
Yeah,
point.
no, what? Yeah,
before we go off the rails again.
Oh, okay. So obviously, Steve knows some people with main character syndrome. Yeah. Do you guys have people in your life that have main character syndrome?
Oh, yeah.
I do think you can equate main character syndrome with a victim complex, where it's like nothing's ever my fault. All the bad things always happen to me. And I'm like, well, because you chose shitty choices and that's why bad things happen to you.
Main character in all our lives right there. I just threw up on the screen.
And like, so it's both of these people, main character or victim complex, are like people with zero self-awareness. I know when I'm an asshole.
100%.
Hey, I wanted to be the center of attention today. Like maybe everyone want me to be like, I know when I'm an asshole. These people have zero self-awareness. It's that's the problem. I don't like people with zero self-awareness.
So you're saying main character syndrome is just beyond wanting to be the center of attention?
Yes, they need fucking therapy and like probably better parents. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It sounds more serious than what I thought it was.
I think it runs deep. These people are very broken. Like to be a main character and be like, hey, like if you have a friend that said, hey, I just got divorced, but this friend is like, hey, my boyfriend in 2 weeks just broke up with me and I'm going to cry at the bar. Like, go fuck yourself. Like you had 2 weeks, I had 5 years. Like you can get the fuck out. Like, no.
Yeah.
Bye. Like
yeah, it's beyond commiserating when it goes to that kind of level, right?
Everything about themselves and like they're exhausting to be around. They're not fun to be around. You just don't want to deal with them.
Yeah.
They're the one-uppers.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly the one-uppers. That's exactly the words for them. Yes.
Yes. No self-awareness.
But there's kind of, I don't want to say there's a fine line. There is a line between like if your friend comes to you and tells you that you're having a problem or they're having a problem or whatever, and then maybe you have experienced something like that or that exact same thing to like, you know what I mean? Like you kind of want to say it because you want them to know like, hey, I know what you're talking about. But then at the same time, like you don't want to pull away from like what they're trying to get across.
Yeah, well, that's like empathy. It's empathy to be like, hey,
yeah,
that is empathy.
I understand.
Right. It is empathy, but depending on the person that you're talking to, they could take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
And think that you're trying to one-up them when you're not.
Yeah, no. So Justine's right. They are the one-uppers that just like piss you off where it's like, I'd love to support you and be here for you, but like, you know what? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. The funny thing is, another trait of the main character syndrome, folks, is in reality, if you had to rank the importance in your life of said main character, they would actually be maybe an extra at most, maybe just a little walk-on part that, they're not main characters. That's the crazy thing.
They're the ones that accidentally looked at the camera when they were supposed to be sitting at the table in the restaurant. And
Exactly.
Yeah, right. They're supposed to be background.
Yeah. There's some people we want to be main characters in our life and aren't, they don't want that role. So yeah, it's interesting. Interesting to me, the people, but I heard this too. I don't know, a couple of years ago, and I diagnose that all the time. I don't talk about it because they don't want to hear about it. Believe me, they don't want to hear that they're the main character syndrome. But that's something I'm continuously in my mind. Like, there we go, main character right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. On that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start this time with one McNew. McNew, what do you got?
I have a Penelope toasted.
Okay. Nothing.
Silence.
The new ones never show up.
I've been having luck with this Old Fitz 13. This is one where you can keep popping the cork and it still sounds decent. So let's see what we got here. Let's see if it's going to be enough.
Nope.
It was Basie. I mean,
Well, it was Basie. It was better than the nothing.
It was better than
I was
McNew's.
hoping to see that at the heel party.
Oh, maybe. If I don't want to.
He's gonna bring that and the one that he drank on the first episode.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. Was it
Neither of those qualify for a heel.
They weren't
Steve.
heels.
It was a
broken
broken heel.
I would
They're
call the
both
Old
in heel.
Fitz a heel.
No, that's not a heel. It's more than one drink there. It's not a heel. But It'll be at one of them. Wayne, I tell you who's vigilant about the heel party is Wayne. No one even has to really bring anything to the heel party because Wayne, when we play cards and stuff like that, Wayne will grab a bottle out of your hand and be like, hey, let's go into the heel party. And he grabs it, he puts it in the lockers, with the empty lockers. There's no empty lockers at the ABV Barrel Shop in the speakeasy. They're all filled with heels because Wayne, and then, get this, he's out of town when we're doing it. He's crestfallen. He's crestfallen. He's done all this work to make a great party and he doesn't get to be there. So what are you going to do? It's his dad's 80th birthday. So,
oh, jeez.
He's going to his dad's 80th birthday party. So, yeah. So he can't make it. So, I was like, you got to come to the heel party. He's like, I can't. It's the 80th birthday. So, and then he blamed me.
When they get older, they get tired early. So maybe but he's out of town for it.
He's in Wisconsin. So, yeah.
Oh. So it's not like he can just cut out early and.
It's not like have like a 2 to 5 party and be back on time. Okay.
Right. Exactly. All right. Let's see here. Let's go with Jeff next.
All right. I have some Nobleton's Reserve Ozark Highland Whiskey, 142 proof. This is the sweet sauce.
Ooh, I tried that last time I was at the shop.
Good. Wow, is that a fresh crack or
no? It's not. So I was.
That sounded like a fresh crack. That was really good.
Nobleton doesn't usually get you a good second one.
Right. No. So Jeff has the lead. It's going to be tough to beat. KK, you're next.
I'm not going to beat it. Since I'm not a main character, I'm going to go with Red Line finished in vanilla brandy cask. I'm going to be vanilla. You guys would tell me if I had main character syndrome, right?
You don't.
Okay.
No.
Nope, nothing there. Jeff has the lead. Justine has yet to go, though.
I have Old Monroe. This is a single barrel Amberana and Norton finish.
Norton. Hey, Norton.
Norton.
That was very good. It's not going to be good enough, though. That's the thing. It was a great effort, but not going to be good enough. Adam and I are working on all these cool projects. I'm having the time of my life working with that guy. He's a genius, and it's fun. It's so much fun. So, and he has all this knowledge too, so it's cool. So, cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Read about that tomorrow in the ABV Barrel Shop newsletter. I talk about some of the work we're doing. So, in my blog on the newsletter. So check it out. Put in a plug for that. Sign up over at ABV Barrel Shop, folks, if you're not getting the newsletter. It's a lot of good information. I put my heart and soul into it. We'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, it's going to be time to do a bracket challenge, something we haven't done in a long time. We'll see if we remember how. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
So what's short and what's long?
Hey now!
Because
You're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we have a bracket challenge to discover the bourbon equivalent of Disneyland.
Yes, we are. So this would be, what do you guys have so much fun for when you go into these places that you would say it's the equivalent of going to Disneyland? So you go to Disneyland, you have a fun day, hopefully, and particularly if you're a kid, and what would be the adult equivalent of that? And here we go. All right. Jack Daniels is going to be up on the competition, so the distillery there. Whiskey Row in Louisville, a lot of distilleries and restaurants and bars. Jim Beam, again, we're talking about the distillery here. Neely Family Distillery. City on the next one, Bardstown, Kentucky. Nobleton's Distilling. Buffalo Trace. And the Distillery District in Lexington, Kentucky. All right, so those are the competitors. Here's how they're going to match up. That's the wrong one. Here's how they're going to match up. Whiskey Row will take on Jim Beam in the first round. Jack Daniels will take on the City of Bardstown. Buffalo Trace will take on Nobleton's. And finally, the Distillery District in Lexington will take on Neely Family Distillery. Round number one, we've lost McNew. That's all right, she might not have to go in round number one. Round number one, Whiskey Row will take on Jim Beam. Jeff, you're first. What do you think? Whiskey Row or Jim Beam? What do you think you'd be having more fun going to?
Oh, so, yeah, I'm going to go with Whiskey Row. Just so much variety, so many options. Hard to beat.
Hard to beat. Okay. KK, you're next. Whiskey Row or Jim Beam?
Now, if I were invited into the secret distillery like Steve was, I might pick Jim Beam, but Whiskey Row has so many things to do. It's always evolving, and you can stop and have a snack or a piece of candy in between drinks. So I'm going Whiskey Row.
Whiskey Row goes up 2-0. It's at the verge of moving on. Justine, you're next. Whiskey Row or Jim Beam?
I'm going to make it 3.
All right, Whiskey Row moves on. All right, next up, Jack Daniels or the City of Bardstown? What do you think you would have more fun doing? Jack Daniels distillery trip or the City of Bardstown? Round number 2, KK, you're first.
In my imaginary future, I live in Bardstown.
Okay.
They've got the train. They've got distilleries. It's Kentucky. I'm going Bardstown.
Bardstown goes up 1-0. All right, Justine.
I agree with everything Kathy just said.
You're moving to Bardstown?
Yeah.
We could be neighbors.
Yeah.
Could be. I am this close to getting a house in Kentucky, but it's not Bardstown. It's not Bardstown.
Let me guess. Sparta.
Sparta.
I can't say. I'm not at liberty
Or
to say.
Florence. You're very close to Sparta.
Florence. Maybe it's in Florence. Maybe it's in Louisville. Maybe. Maybe it's on Whiskey Row. There's apartments and stuff like that. There's condos, all kinds of different
Are
things.
you getting the Kenneboo Avenue from the Kaplans? That house is fucking cute.
Yeah, I'm moving by the Kaplans. They're adopting me, actually.
Though it's a little bit of a drive.
Maybe the Robinsons are adoping you.
Maybe the Robinsons. They're like, we haven't had a child in a while. We're going to adopt Steve. We'll bring him in and make him nice meals and make sure he has a wonderful Christmas. It'll be awesome.
That would be.
I would have a good time living with
They
the
would be the
Robinsons.
best adoptees.
They would. They would. All right. So Bardstown goes up 2-0. McNew, you're next.
So I loved Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels itself, beautiful, wonderful, had a great time on their campus. However, the city and county is dry, and I couldn't get a fucking margarita at a restaurant. It pissed me off. Lynchburg, go fucking get some alcohol flowing.
Oh.
For that reason, I can't pick Jack Daniels. I'm going.
You know what's great? And again, this shows you how lawmakers are. They do whatever the fuck they want, really. So, Jack Daniels hosts a barbecue event and all that kind of stuff. It's a big barbecue town. If you go to a barbecue place, you can get a beer or margarita, but you can't. Yeah. When you go to a Mexican restaurant, they have a waiver at barbecue places, which is nice.
Yeah, no, so they like, we had like they had like, what are they, like the pre-made Jack Daniels coolers. I'm like, give me fucking one of those in the bottle. Like, I want a fucking margarita with my chips and cheese and fajitas. I can't get one because fuck Lynchburg. No, Jack Daniels, you need to really, you have the money to make that legislation do what you wanted to do. Please do it. All right. Can't pick you for that reason.
Bardstown moves on. All right, next up is Buffalo Trace versus Nobleton's. Round number 3, Justine starts. Buffalo Trace or Nobleton's? This is a tough one.
It is, because the last time I was at Nobleton's, I had a damn good time.
Mm-hmm.
But Buffalo Trace is fun as well. It would be tough if it was like Freddie Johnson was my tour guide.
Yes.
Or Demetrius.
Demetrius or Freddie?
I'm gonna go with Demetrius.
Demetrius goes up 1-0. And his Nobleton's Distilling House. McNew, what do you think?
Yeah, so Buffalo Trace, no matter who your tour guide is, you're going to get a good tour no matter what. It essentially is a whiskey factory. There's nothing personal about it. Even if you know Freddie or any of the other Fred, whoever, any of the other tour guides, it's still this. It's a whiskey factory. Go to Nobleton's, you feel like you're coming home. Like, I'm not even fucking from Missouri. Nobleton's feels like coming home. It feels like a good hug. Demetrius is there. He's going to tell you all the stories. You're going to get all the whiskey and behind the scenes. You're going to get some fucking great pizza. I got to go with Nobleton's.
Nobleton's. That means Nobleton's goes up 2-0. 2-0. This one, I'm next. This one is tough because Buffalo Trace, out of all of them, really does an amazing job. You got Freddie Johnson. That's going to lead to, satisfaction. They have more tours than anybody. I mean, they got the Hard Hat Tour and the Behind the Scenes Tour and the Barrel Tour. And, yeah. And, by the way, all their tours are free. So yeah, they've got all that kind of cool stuff. You can get all their special releases. The hard to find stuff now is available. But there is something special about Nobleton's, and they're going to get my vote. I do. Demetrius is a great storyteller. He's a great host, and he's there on Saturdays doing the tours. And I agree. They have Buffalo Trace is getting a restaurant built right now. They don't have it yet. Maybe the swing's the other way when they have food. But Demetrius, you can go hang out, and you can get a pizza and stuff like that, and you can sleep out on the parking lot too, right, Kathy?
It is one of the best napping spots I've ever found.
Darren can back you up on that one too.
Oh yeah, Darren's had to do it.
I know I'm not the only one.
There's been a ton of people. So yeah. So Nobleton's moves on, knocks off Buffalo Trace. How about that? That's an upset right there. Yeah. All right. Next up is the Distillery District versus Neely Family Distillery. Round number 4. McNew, you're starting out.
So, to be honest, I have not been to the Distillery District. I went in 2017 when I was doing like the Bourbon Trail. Like, all they had was I think Town Branch. There wasn't a whole lot happening downtown Lexington at that time. I haven't been back since that time. I can't vote on that. I've not had a bad time at Neely's anytime I've been. Like, you learn some history, you drink some good whiskey, you get to hang out with good people. I'm going to go with Neely's.
Neely's. All right. Yeah, this is a tough one. It, there's I think 4 distilleries, including Dark Arts now at the Distillery District. They've got Goodfellas Pizza, which is really good pizza.
But you can do that in Covington, which is not far from Neely's.
Yeah. So then they got the Crank and Boom ice cream place that has gooey butter cake, ice cream, which they stole from St. Louis. So maybe that's why I'm not going to vote for them, because they stole gooey butter. Neely is just fun, though. I mean, there's 4 distilleries in the distillery district. Those 4 don't even combine to make an entity bigger or stronger than Neely Family Distillery. I say Neely, and they've got my vote, meaning they go up 2-zip. All right. Next up is Jeff. Jeff, what do you think? The distillery district or Neely Family Distillery?
So I pre-ranked all of these coming into tonight, and this was so far my 3 bottom ones are gone.
Okay.
It just and this was the toughest. These 2 came in at 3 and 4 for me.
Okay.
I love the variety, and I love hearing Steve. I haven't been to Lexington, so it's hard, but I did a little looking, and there's things to do.
There's a couple bourbon bars there. I mean,
there's things, but I know the personal touch that Neely can provide. I'm going to go with Neely.
Neely. NFD moves on. All right, our final 4 is going to look like this, folks. Whiskey Row will be taking on Bardstown. So a street in a city versus a city. And then you've got Nobleton's taking on Neely Family Distillery. I'm just going to opt out and let you guys finish this one out. Good show for you guys to finish.
I want to elect proxy.
Exactly. Round 5, Whiskey Row versus Bardstown. Whiskey Row versus Bardstown. What do we think?
Who's up?
Who's up?
Oh, sorry, McNew's up.
So I do love Bardstown. I love their history and everything. It's not as walkable. One of my favorite things to do is to take a Saturday, drive to Louisville, fucking park, maybe get a hotel if you have to, and just walk up and down Whiskey Row to the bars and the restaurants and the distilleries and the tasting rooms. I haven't got to do it in a while. That's one of my favorite days. I'm going to go Whiskey Row.
Yep, because that's where Merle's is.
Our Doc Crow's.
Crows. No, Doc Crow's.
That's where we're getting dinner.
Man, we ate at Merle's. It was so good. So good.
So lunch is Merle's. Merle's is good for lunch. Dinner is Doc Crow's.
So we're drinking all morning. We drink all morning, and then the plan is to drink all day and then all night. We accomplish the drinking part. But at lunch at Merle's, Shot decides he's going to go healthy and just gets a salad.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
He was annihilated. All the rest of us were fine. He was annihilated because he didn't have anything to eat for lunch, basically.
Yeah,
Lettuce does not absorb alcohol.
It's not going to do anything for you.
You gotta get at least like a chicken strip.
It might just force more stuff out into your system. It literally is like pushing things out. It's like, I'm lettuce. I'm lettuce. This is my domain. I'm heading to the poop chute. Get out of my way.
I am moving through at the speed of light.
All the time.
Yeah, go on. Get into the bloodstream. Alcohol. I'm lettuce. I'm walking to the poop chute. It's ridiculous.
Positive walking style, right?
He's unwarning right now. If he ever gets a salad again while we're out drinking, gone.
No, did he at least get a side of French fries?
No, he didn't get anything else. He just
freaking old goat.
Yeah, mistake.
He's just sitting there chomping on lettuce. And
Huge mistake.
Yeah. And we had to walk all the way from Angel's Envy down to Old Forester. We walked that whole way with the drunk Shot.
That's a couple blocks. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's like the end to end there. That's bell to bell. So.
Yeah, no, I love that day though. That's a fun day.
It is a fun day.
Row 1,000%. You gotta fucking eat though. Eat the food.
Eat the food. All right. Whiskey Row versus Bardstown. This is easy for me. I do love the city of Bardstown. It's grown on me through the years. I used to say I didn't like it, but it's gotten so much better. There used to be no hotel. There was a Hampton Inn was the only hotel when I started going to Kentucky. And that was it. There was no infrastructure. You couldn't get an Uber. Now you can get an Uber there. They're starting to get to the point where it's still a quaint town, but there are amenities there. And so while I do like it, I just like Whiskey Row that much better. Whiskey Row is one of my favorite places in the world, and I love it. And I'm voting for the Whiskey Row. Jeff, you're next. Whiskey Row or Bardstown? The city of Bardstown.
Yeah, so these were my top 2 in my particular list, and for a lot of the same reasons. And had the opportunity to do both. And McNew, your comment about being able to walk from place to place, I mean, that's Disney all over again. You're not needing to drive and get to different places. So I got to go Whiskey Row.
All right, that means Whiskey Row moves on. We'll be in the finale. All right, next up is Nobleton's versus Neely Family Distillery. Round number 6 is Jeff first. Enjoy.
Yeah, this is a joyride. That's
I
not.
love how Steve ends up being a tiebreaker because if you notice, rounds 4 and 5 were duplicated.
Oh, well, there you go.
Steve,
It's amazing how that worked out.
Yeah, when you run the show, ownership has its privileges.
It just worked out that way. Sometimes it just works.
How convenient.
This is ridiculous.
This is one, and they listen. He'll be in trouble.
I know they listen, and they might even have to podcast with one of them someday.
Right.
They're both awesome. I have and I'm just gonna wait. I got to weigh in with some I'm personally closer with Becca than Demetrius.
Okay.
They're both awesome. So by the thinnest of margins, I'm going with Neely.
Okay. All right, KK, you're next. Nobleton's or Neely Family Distillery?
So, as not to be responsible for anything, I'm just going to tie it up. I love them both. Demetrius, you've got my vote.
All right. We are tied after 2 people. So, Justine, you're next. Neely Family Distillery or Nobleton's?
I think that we should make it so Steve has to vote.
No.
That would be the best finish of the night.
No, we don't want to do that. We want to play the game.
I don't want to vote.
You have to. And I'm getting ready to text whoever you're voting against right now.
If we could watch protests,
I
I
was
think
gonna
there'd be
flip a
4
coin.
protests right now.
Yeah.
I was going to flip a coin. Because I don't want to say it out loud.
I don't want to say it out loud.
It's a podcast. You have to say it out
You
loud.
could just text Steve.
I deleted my coin toss app.
Oh, that's a shame. We don't have time to re-download. We're going to have to get your answer.
We got time.
Go ahead.
We don't want to.
Actually, Justine, the pressure's going to be on McNew, so this is just a freebie.
Oh.
And I am kind of the...
No pressure here, Justine.
Okay. She's got her face buried.
Steve's this show's resulting in tears.
Right.
Yeah. This
Cry.
is
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm going to say Neely's.
Neely. That means Neely is up 2-1. McNew, here's where we're at. Neely is up 2-1 over Nobleton's. Would you like to cast your vote?
So I do have 2 great loves in my life. One is bourbon and one is pizza. And I know where I get fed pizza, and that is Nobleton's. So I'm going to go Nobleton's.
You don't like pizza? What are you talking
I
about?
fucking love pizza.
Ridiculous.
I love pizza.
Picks the pepperoni off and just eats the grease.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
pizza.
exactly. I like cheese and sauce and crust. I don't
He
want
puts
That's
barbecue
pizza.
sauce on the top. Do you get it with that?
Little ranch, dip
Not
it
my
in ranch.
choice.
And ranch dipping sauce. He does put barbecue sauce on top, which is actually good. It works. It's
That's
quite
fine
nice.
if you're getting chicken or something.
No, he does like a pepperoni pizza. And he does like a circle of.
Oh, no.
It works. I'm telling you, it works.
I don't want that. I want like a cheese and red sauce and cheese and crust. That's what I want. And I've had good pizza at Nobleton's, so they're getting my vote.
Okay. So you guys dump it on me. I mean, that's ridiculous.
It's funny how this show might just end with a technical error.
Yes.
And
Right.
never comes
It'll be like
back.
the end of The Sopranos, where it just goes to
Steve's
static.
Wi-Fi cuts out. It goes black.
Yep.
He's gonna.
Don't
So
stop
it's gonna be
believing.
It's gonna be a lost file.
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, he's supposed to lead the show. It will never get aired.
Right.
Never.
Never.
Ever.
So Nobleton's, Neely, I mean, those guys have both done great things for me. They've been a tremendous help. But, I mean, where I'm going to be spending the night is at the Neely. I'm on distillery property, during the day and in the evening. I got to go Neely. I mean, that's where I stay when I'm in Kentucky. So I'm going Neely. So it's unfortunate. I hate doing that, making that choice, but that's what I'm stuck doing here. So Whiskey Row taking on Neely Family Distillery in the finale.
Now, I just want to point out that was the first one that didn't go down in 3 votes.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. It was we thought that out.
First one that didn't go down in 3.
It's all been sweeps up till this point. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. The last one is Whiskey Row versus Neely Family Distillery. Round number 7. KK's first.
All this pressure.
Mm-hmm.
What if I'm not, what if I'm just a person who shows up at Neely? Because I would think, I could get kicked out. Right. I could show up and Becca would be like, nope, not today.
So you're trying to help the audience out here by getting into not being KK for a moment.
Right.
Just being an audience member. What would I have more fun doing?
Regular Joe.
Okay. What is regular Joe like better then?
But see, the Neelys have that absinthe still, and you cannot see that anywhere else.
It's true.
And they're going to get the only 3-chamber rye still in Kentucky.
Yeah. It's upright right now, so.
Yeah. I'm going to go Neely.
Neely goes up 1-0. Justine, you're next. What do you think? Whiskey Row or Neely?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it,
man. Mm-hmm.
I mean...
Yeah, you guys wanted to bring back the bracket challenge. Here we are. Now here's your bracket challenge.
Bracket challenges.
This is what we love about them.
Yeah. It's painful. We're going to leave the pauses in too, so the audience can feel the tension.
Feel the pain.
Tension.
Sometimes I'll cut out the the pauses because we'll be like, we don't need that. Just go right to the answer. No, here we need to feel it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, you have to say something.
I don't wanna.
You're not a tiebreaker. Just say what you want to say.
Yeah, whatever you say at least still has life.
Yeah.
We're a long way from me having to break the tie, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I think not that I couldn't find something to do at Neely's for the whole day, but I think for variety of things to do and see and eat, I'm going to go with Whiskey Row. Whiskey
Row ties it back up. They come storming back. All right. McNew, you're next. Whiskey Row or Neely Family Distillery? What is the adult Disneyland of distilleries? The bourbon industry.
Disneyland, I think, when you think Disneyland, it's like everything's sparkling and funny and like great. And we have all these options. Neely's great, but they're so isolated. Like all you have is like, I can drive to Florence for food, or I can drive to Cincinnati to stay and like have more nightlife. For Disneyland, if we're saying Disneyland, I'm gonna have to go Whiskey Row.
Whiskey Row. Whiskey Row is up 2-1. Up next is me. I'll say this. I mean, Whiskey Row, fantastic. All those distilleries and things like that. You got the cool restaurants and bars and other places sprinkled in between. But then you got Neely Family Distillery and all the stuff they offer, including a 3-chamber still coming. And it's where I get to sleep at night. I get to stay there as well. And I have a concierge who makes breakfast to order for me when I stay. Under protest, mind you.
This was for the not you.
Oh, and I get
You have your own private stock of bomb burgers.
Yeah, I get free bomb
God.
burgers there. I mean, it's Disneyland for me. I don't know about the people that are hosting, but for me, I feel like I'm at Disneyland, so I'm going Neely. NFD.
That's not a fair statement, Steve. Not
Yeah.
every.
I get to go chug all the bomb burgers I want, and just
Oh
get
my
pain in the
God.
ass. Yeah. So there you go.
Oh,
Steaks
Jeff.
cooked to order. I mean, it's nice. All right, so here's where we're at,
Look
Jeff.
what
You're the
he's done.
tiebreaker.
Yeah, son
Whiskey
of a
Row
bitch.
or Neely Family Distillery?
Look at what he's done to you, Jeff.
Yeah.
I know, and
He set us all up for failure.
Oh.
But
The bomb burgers just flows there.
I think Steve walked into that one like this.
Yeah.
I'm
My
gonna make
positive
Jeff decide.
walking style.
the happy walk in. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, this is brutal. I mean, two great places.
Right.
Absolutely. I haven't had a chance to get down into the whiskey cigar room and steal any bomb burgers,
Right.
but the distillery's awesome. The people are awesome, not just Becca and Rice, the others that were there. But I'm gonna stick with the concept of Disneyland and the variety. And when I did this, and it was painful, I put Whiskey Row as my number one choice of all the 8 that were on the list, and I'm going with Whiskey Row.
Whiskey Row.
And that's going to cost me, and Becca's going to yell at me for the first time ever in a negative way, and it's going to hurt.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
got to go with your heart, Jeff.
It's not the heart, it's more of the trying to Disneyland. And I
Yeah, Jeff got it.
stuck with the
Jeff
variety.
ruined
But
it.
goddamn,
Jeff ruined it.
I ruined it, but
Makes sense.
and
Yeah.
no matter what I say, I might be on Neely's shit list. I may never get to go there again. I hope that's not the case because I love that place. I love the people. But I had to go with what I did.
Okay. It's sad. He's turned his back on his friends to go for
Steve, you're
the commercialized
so
Whiskey Row.
David.
I did. I
Horrible,
went with.
already
horrible
a crushed
thing we
man.
I
You're
know.
ridiculous.
You're
I
just
know.
Yeah.
pushing the heel right in.
Yeah. It's sad to see him do that to turn on friends. So, all right. Well, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Judas, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
Well, you find me on Whiskey Row because no one else will have me. Facebook, Instagram, Cigar Dojo, Jeff and Dreezy, 2 I's and 2 Z's.
All right. That's sad. Kathy, how about you?
You can find me on Instagram at KK Castrate.
All right. Next up is Justine.
You can find me on Instagram at JA_Maze.
All right. McNew.
You can find me standing with Jeff and also at McNew ABV on Instagram.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, that thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see me. The ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. We're online, abvbarrelshop.com. All right, McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/ABV Network.
Great job today, gang.
Son of a bitch.
We got another show to do. Hard to believe. Well, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri, or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.